guys, you are welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you very much for always coming out here. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you very much once again. God bless you. I'm already gone. I'm expecting my funeral. Ayo ADEBANJO at 94. Ayo ADEBANJO, the leader of Afinafere, the Pan-Yoruba socio-political organization, has declared that at the age of 94, he's already gone and only expecting his funeral. ADEBANJO, who turned 94 on Sunday, April 10, made the declaration in an interview to mark the birthday anniversary. The elder statesman, who spoke on the state of the nation, said his greatest regret about Nigeria is that he's going to leave behind a country led by the blind. I have nothing to worry except Nigeria, that I am going to die in this position, that blind people are leading the country. The followers are equally blind, he said. Everybody wants material gain. It is unfortunate, and that is what makes me sad. Asked whether he was expecting a revolution in the country given its persisting challenges, ADEBANJO, who decried the failed leadership in the country and the refusal to restructure the country, answered in the affirmative. He noted, however, that he has tried his best and would leave the issues for the younger generation, as according to him, he is already gone and expecting his funeral. Of course, mind you, I have told you people, freedom is never granted, it is won. It is the people who are suffering that will show by their action. The way people like Sunday Igboho are reacting, the way people like Nnamdi Kanu are reacting, and more will react. They will be forced to go to the street and call for a change, he said. You say you don't want the country to break and you want to stop a revolution. Make the constitution acceptable to everyone. Let us sit down if you are not going to accept the one we had at independence. You are not going to accept the 2014 National Conference report or the Rãl.Pa report. Then let us sit down and talk. But you said no. You want to impose the constitution brought by the army that is in favor of a section of the country that makes the ruler a dictator, which they are now doing. Who will accept that? And you say you want peace. You are just playing to the gallery. I have said it that the problem of the country is obvious. A layman can solve it. They introduce ethnicity and religion, all because they want to stay in power, and some people who eat the crumbs from the table support them. But once the crumbs are not there, they revolt. That is what is happening in the APC when they rigged the national chairman into office. Have you heard of consensus democracy? It is a shame. It is left for your younger generation, and as I said, I am already gone and I am expecting my funeral. Will I say that God has not been kind enough to me? I am 94. Where are my other colleagues? I am worried about those I am going to leave behind. In the First Republic, you will promise your son and your daughter that if he or she makes a first class, you will buy a car for them. Can the father buy a bicycle for himself now? ADEBANJO queried, I beg your pardon. Okay, thank you for your commitment, sir. But you need to know not everything can be seen or understood. Immediately, sometimes, if Banji is seen differently now, the question is, does he see rightly with the happening everywhere now? If our answer is yes, the needful should be done. It is not about what should have been done, but what should be done now. So please, let's forget about this, the spoiled milk. The way forward is what the present. Self-determination, blind leaders are jesting, and the blind followers are singing their praises, even when their own future and that of their generation is already mortgaged. What role did your father play, and when are you when all these things happening? Guys, these are reactions by Nigerians. This very man was with Chief Bafemi Awolowo in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. What role did he play to correct this imbalance in the country then? Later years till now, I did not hear from him. He's interested in any active position to change things in the country, except criticizing any government he had problems with. During the military regime, what actual role did he play? However, he is old now. What legacy will he leave behind when he did not hold any executive position to change things the way he thinks best? Let him go and rest. It was their age group that left the country to be like this. A loose federation supposed to have been practiced, and each three regions would have been matured by now since 1960, if not because of the ambition of these people, these politicians, to be at the center then. The colonists handed over three regions with self-rule governments then. Only Sir Ahmed Bello decided to remain a regional government, the prime then. The rest wanted to be in control of the center. This was our problems till today. So please, let Chief Ayo ADEBANJO answer this, my question. Okay. Alright guys, these are reactions by Nigerians. What's your take concerning this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts with us below the comment section. Thank you very much.